Hello and welcome. This isn't really a review video as such, it's kind of a mini review, overview if you will, of the Spyderco value range, I'd say. There are 4 blades in this value range as of today. The smallest one is this one here, the Spyderco Ambitious. Then we have the Persistence, the Tenacious, and finally the big boy, the Resilience. Okay, just going to go through each knife, a little bit of stats, not too heavy. I might do separate reviews if you like this video, and I can give you more information and an in-depth look at each blade individually. Okay, so we've got the Ambitious here, the smallest. The cutting edge for this one is 2.25 inches or 5.75 centimeters. It's the smallest. You can get a good 3-finger purchase, and maybe the pinky, well, the pinky rides right at the bottom of the handle. Quite cute. It's, again, very nice belly. Steel on all these is 8CR 13 MOV, and they're all made in China. If you have a problem with that, then look elsewhere. But these are nice value folders. They all have the skeletonized liners, as you can see. Come on. Okay. And they all have a Walker liner lock locking mechanism. They are all jimped on the lock and the thumb ramp. Okay, that's the Ambitious. Next one up, we have the Persistence. The blade on this one, the cutting edge, is 2.75 inches and 6.9 centimeters. Okay, again. Now, I actually think this is the most comfortable out of all of them, but it's just my opinion. It's very nice and comfortable, and the blade is a sufficient length. Not much more to say. Very similar to the Ambitious. Okay. And then the next one, the legendary Spyderco Tenacious. Still very comfortable, same kind of blade shape. Now, it's worth noting that Spyderco said themselves that they didn't just shrink or enlarge the Tenacious blade shape, that they had to change the handle sizes and things, and the ergonomics even, because it would just look ridiculous having that blade just larger and smaller on the same scale. So they really did do a lot more work to try and bring the Tenacious kind of blade shape to other blades, really. So popular. Okay, that's the Tenacious. There is a separate review for that blade, and then finally the big daddy, the Resilience, and yeah, he has a taste for potatoes here in the UK. I mean, he's a very good slicer, very good for chopping your potatoes. If you wish to use a folding locking blade for your food prep, it's a nice slicer, and that's the big daddy of them all. And that blade length is the cutting edge is 4.25 inches or 10.7 centimeters. Forgot to mention that the Tenacious, said in my review, 3.39 inches for the cutting length and 8.6 centimeters, equivalent. Okay, I'll just do a little comparison, and then I'll kind of discuss, which one is for you, really. Obviously, it's based on your needs rather than your wallet. I mean, if you're looking into the value range, I completely understand. You're looking for more bang for your buck, or more punch for your pound, as I've just coined. We'll go straight in there with the UK PK. It's UK legal carry knife, supposedly. Compare that to the Ambitious. It's longer, but it doesn't have as much belly. The Persistence, very similar size actually, very similar. Tenacious I think is larger, you probably guessed that. Yeah, larger. And finally the Resilience. Yeah, it won't even fit on the screen, it's so huge, ridiculous. Okay, so that's the UK PK, and finally, just for comparison's sake, we'll have a little go with the military. Quite awkward. Yeah. And the Persistence. Tenacious. And finally, the Resilience. Probably, can I fit them in? Yeah, just. Very similar to the Resilience, actually. Very similar. I'd say cutting length is longer on the Resilience, but of course you get what you pay for, and in my opinion, obviously the military is a better knife. However, this is still a very good choice if you don't want to fork out a huge amount of money. The Resilience will still cut, and it has a long blade on it, so it's a good option. Okay, that was just a little breakdown. As I said at the start of the video, if you do like this this little overview, I will do at your request individual reviews of each of these knives, cut test, maybe a potato murder with this bad boy. Okay, if you've enjoyed this video, please comment, rate, and subscribe. It does help. And thank you for watching. Take care. Bye.